Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Box Challenge Saturday. On Saturday, I use box challenges to save money. I'm working on two right now. This is a new one today I'm going to start. This is when I created Deck the Halls Box Challenge. And then I'm also going to work on the Food Pantry Box Challenge from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Save. So we will start with this one first. Now this box challenge is in my Ko-fi shop for my members. And it is, I'm saving, using it to save for Christmas. So it's a saving for Christmas. Now, I also created some prop money I'll be using. So I do have $25 in prop money I'll be using for this challenge. So we'll get started on it. And I will just start by drawing the first card and we will go from there, okay? Alrighty, so let's see. This first one. Alright, so it's sections. That one is for $1 and then $3. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the one for $3. That one right there. Alright, so this box challenge, you can kind of tell. I made it to, it's decorations you use at Christmas. That's what this box challenge is. So I call it Deck the Halls, but that's the theme of it, is decorations at Christmas. So, alright, so we'll put $3 into that one. Alright, and I'll put that card over to the side right now. Okay, and then our next one is another search and save. And this one's either the bow, which is for $3, or the Christmas tree, which is for $1. I'm going to go ahead and do the tree on this one. Alright, so that one's going to be for $1. Alright, we'll put that one in there. Okay, and then our next one is, and I can see I need to mix these up a little bit. Oh, look, hold just a second. Let me mix these because I can tell a lot of those rolling saves are right there together. Okay, so alright, so the next one is a roll and save. I have a section for roll and save. And you just roll and save whatever amount on each of these. So let me get my die out. So 3. So we'll save 3 on this one. All right. Put 3 into that one. So that's one of my rolling saves done. Just exit out so I remember. All right. So 3. Get a 1 and a 2. All right. So 3 into that section. Okay, our next one is another of the search and save cards. So this one is going to be for, go back a little bit. Let's see, either, that one's 3, and let's see, that's 4. I'm going to go ahead and do the one for 4. Let me go ahead and get that in there. All right, so let's get 2 of our 2s. That'll be 4. So let's put 4 into that section. All right, and now we've got 6 in that one. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Let's go ahead and get a 5 for these. 2, 4, 5, yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and put 7. Got 7 so far in that one. All right. Okay, and now we will go to our next one, which I believe it's another, oh, these rolling saves are just all, I tell you what, let me mix them up one more time. These are all just together. I thought I'd mix these pretty well. All right, so our next one, we will do one of the rolling, shut the box. So let's go to that section. All right, section 8. All right, I think I could do 2, but I think I'm just gonna roll 1 down this section. Let me go ahead and mark so I know I've done one of these. All right, 6. Let's go ahead and just mark through this one. 6, 1, 1 again. Oh no! All right, so I think what I'll do is I'll save $1 for each of these. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. I'll just say $4 for that one. All right, let's see. 2 and 4. All right, so 4 to start that section with Shut the Box. All right, let's put that one back. Okay, and then our next one is going to be a wreath, which is going to be for $4, and the candle is for $1. I think I'm going to go just do the candle on this one. Let's go ahead and do that one for $1. Okay, so put $1 into that one. I think, yeah, that's the first I've saved in that section. All right, our next one. Okay, this one says in section 9. Let's go ahead and get to section 9. All right, it's in section 9. Save the amount you want for each section of the Nutcracker until it is completed. So I'm going to go ahead. All right, let me get my pencil. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say 5 for this one. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to count. I'll count. This is 1. And like I said, you can kind of play this section however you want. So you can add a lot more or not save as much. Like I said, whatever you want to do. So that's 1. I'm going to make this 2, 3, and then I'm going to do 4 and 5. All right, so that'll give a good start to him. Okay, so we'll put 5 in with our Nutcracker. All right, so we'll put that one over, and this one you do play until you've colored all of the Nutcracker on that one. So, all right, next one. Let me see how much I got left. I've got $3. Okay, so that one's for 4 and that one's for 5. So since I'm gonna owe. Oh, wait a minute, I have 4. Oh, I didn't realize it. Good. So we'll do this one for 4. I had one of those was hiding. All right, so let's go ahead and get 4 into that section. Good. Awesome. All right, so that was $25 into that one for this week, and this is saving for Christmas. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over here to the side. All right, and then the next challenge we're going to do, the next box challenge, is going to be from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves. And this is that's my other thing I'm working on. This is the Food Pantry Savings Box. All right, so we have been working on it for a little bit and got some good savings in it so far. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. All right, now this one we're going to be saving, and this is for at our church at the end of the year, they take up money for different charities and causes and things like that, and that's what this is going to. So today we're going to save in this 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. All right, so we will get started now on this one. All right, let me get this back out. Okay, so our first one is a search and save, and it's got 3 different things we could save for. All right, so we've got, let's see, rice for 3. So I think the shampoo might have been back here. Shampoo for 2, and those wipes, let's see, 3. I'll go ahead and save the wipes right there on that one. So we'll put 3 into that. Just 2 and 1 in there. Okay. All right. So we'll put that one over and we might come back to it. We'll see. All right. Next one's another search and save, and it's jelly and pasta. Let's see. Let's go back. Jellies for $1. Pasta. Pasta is. Pasta's 2. Let's go ahead and do the 2 for the pasta there. All right, so we'll put 2 in that one. Okay. And I might, nope. I was thinking I might have had enough to get a 5, but not yet. All right, the next one is play roll and save. All right, that's back here. Get this money out I'd saved so far in that one, 4. And what I'm doing, and I'm sure you can play this however you want, I'm saving the amount I'm rolling, and then when I get to the end, I'm going to save the amount that's under each of the icons. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this. I'm going to roll a few times on this, I think. So 2, I'll go ahead and get a 2 out. 1, let's get us a 1. Let's do one more over here, 6. It's not on there. 2. All right, so we'll just put a 5 in there. And all right, so we'll just play that till we get finished, and I'll put this one over. I'll just put this one under the stack. Okay, so now we have saved in that last section $9. All right, put that right in here. Okay. Next one, I can tell it's a search and save. Let's see, we've got ketchup, coffee, and ranch dressing. Let's see. Ketchup, coffee, and ranch dressing. All right, so the ketchup is 3. The ranch is 2. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get both those and just put a 5 in that section. So that'll be good. All right, so let's put 5 in that one. All right. And then we'll go to our next. We've got green beans and toothpaste. Let's see. Green beans. Toothpaste is 4. Green beans is 3. I'm going to go ahead and do the toothpaste for this one. All right, so we'll put 4 in that section. 2 and 4. All right. And then our next one. Bonus, you have a coupon for 3 free cans of soup. Add $4 to your next card. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, we got plenty left. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get those mixed up because I saw that 2 times. All right, so the next one we've got to add. Why am I rolling the die? We got to just pick a card and then add. So this card, oh, we're already going to add 3. Oh my goodness. Is this on here or is this just an add 3 to whatever card? Add $3. Okay, I think this is just, ooh, okay. So we're going to save $10. Whoa. All right. So 10 on that one. Let's see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And get that in there. That one saved a ton in that section for us. All right, and then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got $6. So let's see how much more of this we can get. All right, tea. So that one's 2. And I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 on there and then 4, 5. So we'll go ahead and say 5. And that one's done in that section. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then I've got $1 left. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to have an IOU. All right, search and save. Maybe one of these is $1. Let's hope. All right, let's go to the first one. Flour is 3. SPF is 4. Oh no, and the milk. It's $1. That worked. Yay. All right. Good. $1 in there. All right. Great. All righty. So this one I'm planning on doing it at least through November. And I should have some really good savings with this one when I get finished. All right, y'all. So that was 2 of the box challenges today. One saving for Christmas. The other for... like I said, an offering in our church at the end of the year. But thank y'all for watching. I always have fun playing box challenges. If you'd like to get Stephanie's box challenge, I have it in the description. And mine is for members, but if you'd like to become a member, you can follow my link below to my, I'll put my Ko-fi channel, my Ko-fi shop. I'll put that in the description too with the channel. So, all right. Well, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday. Until then, y'all have a great rest of the day, and I will see y'all then. Bye, y'all.